What's up, guys? It's been a while on the Entrepreneur channel. I wanted to make this video because I have been AWOL. I wanted to post once a day, every day. That didn't happen. But I'm not here to make an apology video. I'm not here to I'm not here to be down on myself either. Because I have learned a lot through this process. I had knee surgery. These aren't props. This is actual, like, I mean, if you want, you could even see the brace I'm in. I had knee surgery a couple weeks ago. I have 9 more days until they take the screws out of my knee, but I'm making this video because in this time of rest and recovery, both from physical recovery, but also recovery from my business, I wanted to. Sorry, I have a cold as well. I wanted to talk to you about what I've learned about walking at God's pace. It's a walk, the walk of life, walking at God's pace. And I will tell you very plainly that I do this very imperfectly. I'm I'm still learning how to walk at his pace. Half the time it's just faith that what I'm doing is the right thing in the moment, and it's a constant act of surrendering. But in this time, I it was revealed to me that progress is an idol in my life. See, progress itself is not a bad thing. It is a gift. There is both spiritual, mental, and physical progress that happens. I was really focused on making physical and mental progress. Maybe not as much spiritual progress, but sometimes God will throw out your mental and physical so that way he can work on the spiritual. Or but like it should never physical and mental progress should never come at the expense of spiritual progress, because the spiritual is actually what matters. Like, if anything, if you can take away anything from this video, no matter how hard you push for the physical, it's always going to die. You're going to die one day. I'm going to die one day. Anything that you do on this earth is going to pass away, except for the things that were built for the sake of building God's kingdom and not yours. And that's something that I want to be marked by. I want to be marked by giving God all the glory for anything that everything that I do. And you cannot control the progress that you make in it, like, you, okay, I should take a step back and say my idea of progress had to be redefined. Progress, if something is always needs to be moving forward, always needs to be improving. That kind of progress doesn't apply to everything. The fact that my knee went out, or it didn't go out, we figured out that it was fractured and could have caused arthritis in the future. The fact that that looks like taking a step backwards may look like negative progress, but in reality it's building towards something that actually matters. So I was also reading this book I just read first chapter, The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. And in that book, that first chapter, he was talking about he was working for this megachurch, and he had 6 sessions of public speaking that he had to do in one day. That's a lot. If you know how many I forget how many calories a public speaker burns in like even just one sermon or topic or discussion, and doing 6 of those and still having more work to do on top of that. But it was because of that, and because of his lifestyle of being in a hurry, he realized that hurry is one of the biggest killers of your relationship with God. You have sin that separates you from God, but then you also have hurry and always being rushed, which can cause you to prioritize things above God. That becomes an idol. So I encourage you, audit your heart, audit your belief systems. Are you unconsciously or maybe consciously separating yourself from God? That's something I need to ask myself every day. Is this because that's exactly what Jesus came to die for. He came because sin separated us from God. And if you're basically, if you're hurrying yourself, or if you are in sin, you're trying to keep that gap between you and God open. And Jesus came and closed the gap because of his perfect sacrifice on the cross to pay for to to drink the cup of wrath that was destined for me. God's wrath rests on those who are sinners, which is everyone except for those who repent and believe the gospel. Jesus drank the cup of wrath for you, and now he wants to have a relationship with you. So in this time, like prioritizing prayer, prioritizing reading the Bible, doing a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking, and God will work in your life if you actually if you come to him. So there's an update of what I've been going through and my thoughts on this season of life. And I'm looking forward to coming into this new season of work with the mindset of not being hurried. Not being hurried. There's no need to separate yourself from God in order to work. And work is good. It's not a bad thing. So, see you guys in the next video. God bless.